Today I'm going to show you how to make such a classic key lime pie. This is one of my favorite desserts. I eat it all year long. I know it's most popular in spring and summer, but I love this. You can use fresh key limes if you want to squeeze them all. You can use bottled juice, but this recipe is absolutely delicious. You're not going to want to miss it. Hey everyone, it's Dorothy with crazyforcrust.com and welcome back to my kitchen. Today's recipe is a classic key lime pie with 3 delicious layers. It has a graham cracker crust, key lime filling, and a nice fresh whipped cream topping. This is a classic recipe. It's absolutely delicious. If you love lime curd or lemon curd, you're going to love this pie. For more delicious desserts and easy recipes, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Now let's get in the kitchen. First thing we have to do when we're making a key lime pie is to make the crust. This is a classic graham cracker crust from my perfect recipe. If you're starting from full graham crackers, you'll need to crush them. I start with about 9 full graham cracker sheets, and that will make the 1.5 cups of graham cracker crumbs that we need. Then add that to 7 tablespoons of melted unsalted butter, along with 1/4 cup of packed brown sugar. I like to stir that together with a fork to get it nice and combined and sandy. Once it's combined, you're going to press it into a 9-inch pie plate. Press it on the bottom and up the sides. I like to compact it quite a bit. You can use your hands to do this, or you can use the bottom of a glass or a bowl. Once you have your crust all finished in your pie plate, you're going to bake it for about 7 minutes at 350 degrees. While the crust is baking, we're going to make the filling. I'm starting with 1 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. I'm using the full fat sweetened condensed milk, so make sure and use that. Then I'm adding 3 large egg yolks to this. And you're going to add 4 ounces of key lime juice and 2 teaspoons of key lime zest. Now, little tip, if you can't find key limes at the grocery store, they do sell bottled key lime juice in the juice aisle that you can use. And in a pinch, you can use fresh, whole, regular limes. They're not quite the same as key lime juice, but you can totally use them if that's all you can find. Once you have that all whisked together and nice and smooth, we're going to add it to the partially baked crust. So just go ahead and pour it into the nice hot crust. Be careful that you don't burn yourself, and then rebake the pie. And now that we have our pie done and cooled and ready to eat, I'm going to top this with some fresh homemade whipped cream. I'm starting with 1 cup of cold heavy whipping cream and adding 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar along with 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then I'm just going to mix this until whipped cream forms. It's going to take a few minutes using a hand mixer. Quick tip, if you're making this ahead of time and you want the whipped cream to last and not kind of fall apart like it sometimes does, is add a teeny bit of cream of tartar, just like a pinch or up to 1/8 of a teaspoon, into your mixture while you're whipping your cream, and it will keep the whipped cream stable and you won't taste it. Once your whipped cream forms and you have it nice and fluffy, it's time to top your pie. So to decorate a key lime pie, I'm using a pastry bag with a 1M or open star tip, and I'm just piping swirls around the edge of the pie. You could do this with any tip that you like. And then I'm going to add little slices of key limes around the edge just for decoration. Store your pie in the refrigerator until it's ready to serve. And once this pie is done and cooled and topped with that whipped cream, you can see that key lime custard is set. It's almost like lemon curd or lime curd, but a little bit more set because it's a custardy. It's kind of a cross between the two. It's nice and tart, and paired with that crunchy graham cracker crust and the sweet whipped cream, this pie is heaven. I hope you love this pie as much as we do. Thanks for watching. Keep watching for more pie recipes.